Hey, what's up guys, it's Theo from Concept. So if you have watched this 2005 movie Sin City, then you probably have seen this effect where everything is just black and white and there are some few colors here and there. So today we are going to attempt to create that in Adobe Photoshop using an image. So let's just get started. Welcome to Concept. Click the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. So let's open up our application. For this tutorial I'm using Photoshop CC 2018 and I have already imported my image. If you want to import your image, just go to File and click on Open. Then you open it up from the directory. Okay, now the first and most important part is to duplicate this background where we have the image. And I'll do that by holding down Ctrl and press J. You can also do that by just clicking and dragging onto the new layer icon right here. So there are two ways of creating a black and white image. The first way I'm going to show you, which I wouldn't recommend, is to go to Images, and in Images you go to Adjustment and click black and white from here. Now once you have that, you just click on OK. The disadvantage about this is applied onto the image itself, so at any point in time if you want to make some changes to it, you wouldn't be able to do that. So that's why I don't recommend it. So let's quickly undo by holding down Ctrl and press Z. What I want you to do is always go to the adjustment panel down here, and once you're there, click on black and white. Now with this, it is going to create a layer on top of the image. So at any point in time you want to make adjustment to this image, all you have to do is just double click on this. The properties panel will show up, then you can make your changes. So I'm going to tweak this a little bit. I want it to be as dark as possible. Now I'm not giving you any specific numbers because your image might be a little bit different from mine. Okay, so I think I'm okay with this. Now the effect we are going to create, we are actually going to be using the layer mask. Now we are going to only apply it to the dress she's wearing. So I'll quickly zoom in and I'll create a selection around the dress. Now there are other selection tools you can always use, like the quick selection tool, which I'm going to use now because it's going to be a little bit quicker for me. But the one I will recommend is always using the pen tool. If you want a more in-depth tutorial about how to use the pen tool, I'll leave a link in the description below to one of our tutorials so that you can follow along. Now at any point in time you want to take out a selection like this part, you can always click on the minus selection here to subtract that selection, or better still, you can hold down the Alt key, then it is going to change this sign from plus to minus. Then you can quickly go ahead and do that. So I'm done with my selection. Now all I have to do is just tweak in here a little bit. I'm going to leave it as that for now, but what I want to show you is to create a layer mask from the selection with the top layer. So I'll click on the layer mask, add layer mask button right here, and now we have a layer mask created. Now you can't see this because the black and white is still on top, so I'll quickly click and drag this beneath. So the black and white will be affecting just the bottom image and not the one on top. So this is what we are having. Now this is looking pretty nice already, but we have to take away the arms. So what I'll do is the one with the layer mask, the layer on top, I'll click on the layer mask, not the image itself. Make sure the layer mask is selected. I'll quickly grab my brush tool, then I will reduce the size by right clicking to about 30. So basically that's it. If the red is a little bit too much for you, you can always hold down Ctrl and click on the thumbnail of the layer mask right here, so that will create a selection. Then you can add in some few curves, so I will do that just now. Now for the curves, if you have the mouse cursor at the center here, just move a little bit to this part where you have the grid over here, then just click and drag this a little bit inward. this is going to create a much darker version of whatever color is here. So basically that's it. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like to watch more of our videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and as always, don't forget to share with your family and friends. This is Theo from Fino Concept, and I'll see you guys in the next one.